Live
also
streaming
it will
is on.
searching the answers in the internet and the papers. After that, it will give the answers. Being a Copilot, it is built by Microsoft, collaborated with the OpenAI company. So these are the prompts I have created for you. For example, if you are doing some literature review, if you want the papers in the table format, just I'm giving the query as give a table, research papers. So it sometimes it will not give the Excel file format. Instead of that, it will giving the title, authors, pros and cons are here. Okay, like that it will give. We need to arrange that. As far if I'm typing give as a table format. Not only for the research papers. See the table format is game. You can able to click the edit in Excel format and it will go to the OneDrive Excel uh, software and it will open as a Excel file. You can able to export easily. You can able to edit also. This option is very easily. Okay, and the next thing I want to show um, uh, Google Generative AI. Okay, still now we have seen MATLAB AI, Scopus AI, Web of Science AI, iSpring AI, and Facebook Meta AI, and Microsoft AI. Now I want to show to the generative AI. It is built by on Google. Okay, most of the people know about Google AI. I think so. Everybody knows. Instead of ChatGPT, the second thing came on Gemini by Google, right? And how you can able to explore Gemini easily. Just go to this website aa.google. Okay, so Google Studio website is coming. Okay, and there is a API key is there. Okay, see um, here go to Google AI Studio. Okay, so astudio.google.com is coming. Okay, and you can able to click that create API key. It will create. Already I'm created on API key. Okay, and API is nothing but you can able to interact from your system. Okay, and there is a concept is called create new prompt, and here you can go, you can type anything, uh, tell one story, um, and you can select a model and which model you can able to tell the answer, and you can able to set a temperature. If I give here also will come. Okay, so now I want to tell how it will integrate into my system, right? So for that I'll show one thing. uh, See, this is my API key. Okay, in that command prompt, I can able to call the Gemini API. Okay, see here in the bottom of the website, bottom of the editor, I'm pasting this, and it will directly integrate to the Google API system. It will give the output as a JSON format. See, I'm asking one question as um, I explain how AI works. Okay, and I'm giving my API key. It will create the answers. Okay, so it will give the answers in the JSON format. So whatever the system, if you are using HTML, if you are using React, or if you are using any kind of software .NET, using the same API key, you can able to use Axios or whatever the software, you can able to integrate directly in your software. So like that you can able to integrate for your education, for your research. If you are creating one research tool, from your research tool also you can able to integrate with the Google Generative AI. If you are creating the education software like ERP, LMS, or whatever the software you are creating, you can able to integrate with the Google Generative AI. directly you can able to integrate with the Gemini, and you can able to get the answers easily. Okay, so this is the simple demo I'm showing from my terminal. I'm accessing Google Gemini through API. I'm getting the data. So most of the people telling it's very difficult to interact with the Gemini API, but it's very easy. From your software, you can able to explore. Okay, so this the third thing. Gemini, everybody knows how to use Gemini. Just I want to show one kind of feature is there in setting. If you're clicking settings, there is the extensions option is there. So first of all, if you want to interact in the Gemini with your mail and Drive, YouTube, and whatever, okay, just enable this. Okay, after that, my mail related to DYPIT in the year of 2020, year of 2023. See, it is checked in my mail ID. After that, it will get the answers. See, not why I'm showing this. In education institution for the administration purpose also, from the Gemini you can able to interact. Your mail is accessible. From your Gemini you can able to find your Drive also. It is accessible. I want to show another example. Okay, Gemini. I'm just typing the second prompt. Check my Drive about the file and file named as this one. Okay, if I'm giving searching, it will check in my Google Drive through Gemini AI. It will check my Drive. Okay, I'm not opening my Drive, I'm not opening my mail, but I'm in the same mail ID. Okay, I'm in the same mail ID. I can able to access, okay, through for the administration purpose or for the research purpose or for the education purpose. Can able to use this kind of AI also. Your time also will reduce. Okay, so see, it will give some relevant document to me. If I click here directly, it go to the particular PDF file. Okay, if I click here directly, it will go to the particular PDF file. Okay, why I'm telling this, it is also in Gemini AI also. You can able to use the extensions to access your Google Drive, Sheets, Google Docs, and also access your Gmail also is accessible. Okay, the next one, this is also one kind of okay, Gemini app also is there in mobile also. It is accessible. Okay, if you are giving download option, I'll go to the Play Store. The Play Store also, in the App Store also, the Gemini app is available. You can able to download and you can able to do anything whatever discussed before. Okay, next, this is also I'm telling, and this is a Facebook. In Facebook, they are given the open source model as LLAMA3. Likewise, Google have given one open source model is called Gemma, right? If you are downloaded, if and if you are installed in your system, if you are accessing in Gemma, it's like a local chat GPT like that it will work. See, there is a two open source model in top two open source model in world, one by Facebook, one by Google. The first one is LLMA3. Here, Gemma 1 and Gemma 2 is there. So how to integrate, everything is guide and everything is available here. Okay, those are doing research. Everybody, they can use AI in your research using Gemma or LLMA3. So after that, we can say, I am also integrating AI in my subject. Okay, that is, it's a way, because currently everybody they are using AI in their project. As a research bed, I'm telling education also, I'm telling in any software, ERP software or LMS software, they are AI, because in every NAC and other kind of software, they are asking which kind of generative AI tools you are using in your LMS, or which kind of generative AI using in your research. So there is two open source model. That's why I'm telling to you people. And after that, I'm telling you in Google Workspace, in my mail, how to use my Gemini. See, I'm opening my mail. Okay. See, this is my mail. How to use my Gemini here. See, there is an option is called right side Gemini. I'm asking check my mail related to DYPT. Automatically the list will come in the right side. Okay. See, it is coming. Okay. For example, if I want to reply reply for this message. Okay. There is option is called help me write option. Okay. Reply simply. Reply simply okay. Okay. I'm using Gemini in my Google Gmail ID. See, simply means it will give okay, right? Or if you want to redefine, elaborate, and recreate, it is coming. Okay. So, for example, this is the simple mail. That's why it's giving okay, right? If I want to go to the any kind of some for sample anything, reply who did 3 words. So likewise, I'm just giving some sample typing here. Okay. For example, if you want to reply anything, see if you click insert, it automatically insert to. And if you want to edit or if you want to redefine, again you go to here and polish, formalize, elaborate, shorten. Whatever you want to perform this, you can able to perform. So inside or Gmail also for administration purpose or education purpose or research purpose, you can able to use in your mail ID also it is coming. Okay. And if I'm going drive, okay, how I can able to use Gemini in my drive. For example, if I'm right click and ask Gemini about this paper one file, okay, right side is coming, tell me about this file, okay, and it will analyze the paper one Google Docs file, and right side it is displaying everything. And you can able to interact with the document also, it is accessible. For example, what are the specific advantages using AI, mention the related work section. If you are giving here, it will extract the data, analyze the data. After that, see, this document does not explicitly mention, and like that you can able to ask the questions to your drive file also, it is accessible through Gemini. So these are the simple AI for in drive also you can use. Okay, likewise in sheets also there. For example, sheets.com, sheets.google.com. Okay. See, I just want to show you something. Okay, I'm going to the second sheet. On the right side, the symbol is there. Create the sample data. If I'm giving, or if you don't know about what kind of equations I need to write, okay, create a table with student information data. See, if you want to know about how to write the equation for the particular cell or particular thing, see, it will come. And if you want, what is the equation I need to write in the particular thing, yeah, if you want to multiply this, automatically it will give the equation. Just you can copy paste this, and it will work. So this is the simple AI tool in the Siege. You are going to use Gemini AI. Okay. If you're not familiar in the Google Sheets, it's also you can be able to integrate with the Gemini. You can perform anything for your sheets. And Google Meet also AI is there for setting the backgrounds. Okay, so you can able to see later. Okay, and there is the next thing is there Studio Bot. Those who are doing mobile application using Android Studio software, they can have the AI Studio Bot with AI tool. It will automatically write the code. Okay, so I don't want to explain more about this thing because it will take more time. So just I'm giving the only the introduction. write the bot with in the tool itself. If you're asking any questions, automatically it will do the code. It automatically, if you're just clicking one button to insert to your project, automatically it will done. Those are doing research on and those who are implementing a mobile application for your research, you can able to use the mobile. Studio bot with AI. Google Labs. In after the session, you can able to see this website labs.google. More AI softwares are available here. Okay, these are some social mannerist manner is there. If your work related to the particular thing, you can able to interact or you can able to use the particular AI or labs.google. Okay, and if you want to summarize some video in summarize video or YouTube video in Gemini, is you can able to use Gemini. It will give the summarization also. See, I'm giving one prompt, summarize this video for the particular URL. So it is summarizing what is there in the particular video. And if you're asking for the particular minute also, it will come. Okay, if you're giving prompt on the 6 minutes, just give the briefly about the particular things, it will expand. It will give the more detail about the particular information about the particular time. Okay. So the next thing, project IDX. Those are working on the research on the developing a React-based or Angular-based project. In that software itself, there is a AI is there. Okay, and you can able to interact with the project IDs. Okay, I have already created one sample project of Blessing Wall, and automatically it is executing. I am not installing anything. Automatically it is installed in the cloud, and if you want to write the code using Gemini, it is accessible everything. And next is called Cloud AI. Okay, Cloud AI also is one of the most useful like ChatGPT they are using here. The first thing ChatGPT, the second one is Gemini, the third one is there. Most of the people are using the AI is called Clad. Okay, so actually they have called Clad 3.5 only. This is the recent software in the version of the Clad. Okay, and I'm accessing my Claude thing. It is actually loading. Okay, um, in the that if I give any prompt, uh, like ChatGPT and Gemini, it will give the answers actually. Okay, will it's the same like the ChatGPT and Gemini. After late time, if I'm giving some um, a sample prompt in Cloud AI, okay, I just want to open. There's some internal problem, it's not opening. I'm trying to open again. Okay, I'm trying to give authentication for my mail ID. Still, it's not opening. Okay, I'm trying. I don't know what is happening, but later you try, go to the cloud website and use your Gmail ID if you can able to access the cloud. It's like a ChatGPT. You can able to give any file format also, not only the text based. You can able to give the image based input or Excel format or doc format or any kind of file format you can give. It can able to read and it will interact with the user. Most of the research persons, those are working in the network and neural network, it will very useful because I have finding some data in neural network in Claude Sonnet 3.5. Unfortunately, I'm not able to open today now. I'll tell you later about that. The next tool, typeset.io. See, typeset.io is a familiar software. Actually, I'm very much like this AI, size space AI, because why I'm telling this. Um, if you want to interact anything to the research paper, okay, size is very easy, very effective. Okay, um, if I'm giving visual cryptography topic, it will give literature survey automatically. See, for example, if I'm giving only I'm giving the domain name. Okay, First, it will give me what is the domain and some explanation about the visual cryptography it will get from the 5 papers. After that, it will display the visual cryptography related papers, and automatically it find the some insights of the paper. Okay, and if you want to interact the paper, for example, I want to interact the paper in that overview of visual cryptography techniques. So just I'm giving um, show the abstract auto show the abstract. It will give the abstract, or if you want to ask any question, okay, this is the abstract in the paper. Okay, uh, I'm going to the other kind of paper, and I'm asking one question related to what is the pros and cons. What are the pros and cons of the paper? And it will give the it will read the paper, and it will interact with paper using AI, size-based AI, and after that it will give pros and cons. So for those are doing literature review, and those are uh, you just want to read the paper. Okay, if you are having one paper, you can upload the paper and use the Copilot option. You can able to interact with the paper. It's very easy. Or if you want to compare the papers, okay, that is also possible. See, I'm just telling what are the features available in that website for the research. Okay, uh, and if you want to go to if you want to get the paper, just click the DOA option. Directly go to the particular website. Okay, it will give the DOA and go to the direct website. Okay, and there another option is there. Okay, for literature, first of all I showed literature review. Second, Copilot option already I showed, and citation generator, paraphraser. If you're giving some paragraph, and if you want to rewrite this Boolean format, normal format, it's a free only academic format. Automatically it will write paraphrases in the right side. Okay, and the AI director. Okay, for example, I'll show some data whether it's AI director or not. Okay, so I'm giving some sample file. I'm copying one data. I want to check my paragraph is written by the human or AI. Okay, I'm getting some sample information only. If I pasted here, analyze. See, it will tell AI edition report, moderately human 60%. Okay, most of the text is written by the human. Some portion of the text was created by the help of AI, and it will give the rank also 3 out of 5 like that. So high usage of AI one sentence, no moderate UI, low AI 2 sentences. So it will give the color format also. So I'm just copy, and I'm telling you, when you are creating your research papers, that time you can able to use AI direction report also. It's very important because in now the journals are very they are clarifying with identifying whether the paper is written by the AI or ChatGPT, whatever, or whether it's written by the human. They are also checking, not only checking the plagiarism. The second thing, they are checking the AI written, whether the scholar written the paper in using AI or they are written in one, like that they have checked. So it will catch. See here, I'm just selecting the text, catching that GPT-4, Chat GPT, Jasper. What are the other AI writers also? It will identifying here. Okay, and you can able to install as a Chrome extension, and you can able to interact with any pages. Okay, any pages. If you're going Wikipedia, and right side you can able to check the size space extension, and you can able to interact with the particular website through AI also. It is possible. Okay, and in ChatGPT also it is there. In ChatGPT there is a size space option is there. There are 287 papers, analyzed papers are there here in size space. You can able to interact here. If you want to literature review, I want to create one table with 50 papers from 2021 to 2024. Automatic it will come here. I'll show in later when I come to the ChatGPT. Okay, so these are the options are available. Okay, and next topic, GitHub Copilot. So those are doing research. GitHub Copilot is very essential because GitHub Copilot software already they collaborated with the OpenAI. The, all the developers in the world they are using Copilot. In education, the for education, everybody using for writing the code or writing the developing the project. And one of the very important information the GitHub Copilot is giving free for professors. Those are teaching, those are working in the colleges. They are giving free access to the GitHub Copilot. I want to show some example. Okay, how it is using for my development in GitHub Copilot. Okay, for example, if I'm showing, if I'm writing one project, okay, um, I'm giving, uh, I want to write some program, okay. Um, I'm selecting it's a Node.js application, JavaScript, okay, and see, I'm Node.js connection with MySQL. If I'm giving, so GitHub Copilot is automatically generate the code to me. So how to connect Node.js to my MySQL. If you want to perform any query, automatically it will come. So no need to go to the ChatGPT for writing any code. Okay. For example, if I'm select query, I'm just giving select query. So automatically give see, automatically it will give all the queries. So no need to go to see. I'm not typing anything. Just I'm giving tab only. Right. Up- Automatically give. See, within a seconds I have created 65 lines of codes. I'm not only telling only for MySQL Node.js. Any kind of language. See, I'm telling any kind of language. If I'm showing the list of languages, okay, any kind of languages, it will generate the code easily. If you are giving, if you know how to give the prompts, automatically it will create the code. So those are developing a project for your research. Those are creating the course file for if you want to create something. If you are giving only the prompt here, automatically it will create the content easily. Okay, so it will identify the uh, users how what they are writing. Immediately it will perform AI. And another thing, if you want to chart with a particular pages, that is also available. See here, that is a chart. What is the program? If I'm asking what is the program, see, and the program is simple Node.js. See left side you are seeing it will interacting to me about the this code. Okay, so you can able to ask what is the what is performing the page, and what is that console log, and what is that connection object, or what is the MySQL object. Everything you can interact, you can able to get the program. So this is the very powerful GitHub powerful AI GitHub Copilot. It will use for creating any kind of program. If you know how to give the prompts, and it will integrate with the Visual Studio software. This software will be called Visual Studio. Developed by Microsoft. The GitHub Copilot also collaborated with the OpenAI company. That's why it will getting all the data in the world. Whatever want to type here, automatically generate the code. Okay. So these are the one kind of AI for those who are doing research or those who are doing education. If you want to create any kind of data, coding data, you can able to use GitHub Copilot. So you go to the website and subscribed as your college information, your college ID and professor and ID card. If you update, it will give the access to you, and you can able to use Visual Studio Code and install the plugin and use that plugin. You can able to interact easily about that. Okay. Finally, I come to the last two tools are there. Only one or two tools are there. I want to complete within 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, I just telling you firstly. First of all, ChatGPT, they have created the application as for mobile and PC. See, I have installed my ChatGPT application as application here. I'm not, I'm using here in my system as a application wise also, not in the browser also. This is also possible. Okay, and voice message also it will interact. Okay, and second thing I want to show screenshot to game. Okay, why I'm telling this, I just uploading one photo here, uploading a screenshot photo. Okay, uh, photo screenshot, right? Uploading upload file. Um, I'm giving some screenshot. This is one kind of game, right? So create a breakout game in using HTML, JavaScript. Give it as one file. I'm giving one screenshot to create this game. You must know what is the power of ChatGPT, right? Can you give some code, right? Okay, okay. I copy this code. Okay, I copy this code and I I placed in the some index.html file. Okay, okay, and I'm giving only one screenshot, right? And I have saved in the index.html file here. This file. Okay, this code. Okay, and if I want to run this, same thing I done before actually. So automatically will come to breakout game. So I am showing this as a, uh simple screenshot into game is also possible use ChatGPT. Not only if you are giving image and you are asking to create anything, it will create. Why I'm telling this for your research or for your education. If you want to show some animation to your the students for the particular topic when you are teaching, create the animation using index JavaScript and HTML. No need coding concept knowledge and all. Just if you know how to give the prompt to the ChatGPT, as education wide, as administration wide, as research side, you can able to create any kind of information, and you can able any kind of animation, and you can able to display to your respective users. If you want to create the flow chart, okay, for your research, I think most of the people know ChatGPT. Even though I want to display something, what is the power of that ChatGPT provide step-by-step roadmap. It will give something, right? And create the flow chart means next. And if I'm giving now, please create a simple flow chart for this. It will create the flow chart. Okay, it will show now analyzing like that. After that, it will create the flow chart. Or if you want to give memory code and you can get the code, go to the draw.io website. Easily you can able to insert the chart. Okay, using here advanced comes in mermaid code, right? Here if you are giving memory code, you're asking ChatGPT to generate memory code and paste is here. Automatically it will create the code here. This I have created before using memory code. I'm not creating any kind of boxes here. Okay, if you're asking anything, after that just give the flowchart, right? Give mermaid code. Code means it will give the some code. Yeah, memory code is nothing but the graph code. Okay, if if we copy this code and give it as go to the Data.io website. The Data.io website is called nothing but abstract diagrams and advanced and mermaid code. If you are giving copying pasting this code, it will generate the flow chart. So it's less than within the 5 seconds or 6 seconds, you can able to generate the image is also possible. Just I want to tell, I want to complete this. That's okay. And some of the more AI plugins in your MS Word, some people know about this kind of AI in MS Word. How to use this? I'll tell you. Okay, go to the MS Word option and MS Word, and you get insert and get add-ons. In getting add-ons, you can able to search this kind of what I'm showing this kind of Quillbot and Paperball, Grammarly. Okay, if you search, automatically come click add button, it will come here. Okay, and add here, it will come here. Okay, what is the Quillbot? Okay, just copy and paste here and paraphrase. So it rewriting the my paragraph easily. And if you want to check my uh, grammar, okay, see automatically to find the error. Where is the error is there? So if you want to convert, so grammar check is also very easy. And if you want to summarize, so if you're giving summarize, so in the MS Word itself, you can able to do this kind of a translate also possible. Okay, if you're giving text and give some English to English, sorry, English to something, and it automatically convert into the particular language. So MS Word itself, you can able to use MS Word AI, everything is there. Okay, and Grammarly, you know, right? Paperball also same kind of billboard. And if you are doing literature review, use Niche Explorer. Okay, insert get enhance and you need to sign in actually. Explore using text, automatically it find the related survey purpose for your particular paragraph. It will display in the right side. So automatically you can able to add the references easily. Okay, see right side it came. So likewise, more AI tools are there for your research and education. Okay, and finally, uh, these are the AI tools. Are other, I don't have time to explain all the AI tools. That's why I'm simply displaying here and I'm sharing the PPT to all. This after some time you can able to view each AI tool separately and get information about that. Please use in your education as well as research and administration works. So finally, the live demo of this Meta LLM3. I have installed LLM3 my local system. Okay, using Olama. I just want to tell about OLLMI. Okay, see this how ChatGPT locally have to install your system. That is called I'm telling here. Olama. Go to this website. Okay, in download means how to install for your Mac OS or Windows. Just use this kind of procedure to everything and go to the models page. Okay, and see I told these are the popular large language model for the open source model in our world. One is Gemma, another is LLMA3. This is by created by Google. This is created by Facebook. Okay, if you want to install LLMA3, just go to the terminal and type Olama run LLMA3. That's it. See Olama run LLMA3. This one I'm telling. After that, you can able using the API, any kind of API, curl API, Node.js API, JavaScript API, or Python API, any kind of API, you can able to ask any questions to your model. It will give the answer. Uh, it's like a ChatGPT installed in locally. Okay. Um, I just want to show the output of I have done locally install LLM3. I will go to is there. I'm asking less than 4 lines. Same like ChatGPT, it will give a response. Okay. Uh, but one of the only constraint is sometimes it will take 10 seconds to 20 seconds because our systems have only 8 GB RAM, 4 GB RAM. Sometimes we have only um, four processors, dual core processors there. So our hardware environment is not compatible to that huge models. Okay, if you are running server, it will display everything. See, This is I have created within the 5 lines of code. I can able to show the code also. See here, only I have written this code only. This is my code. After installing OLLMA, I have I have created my API here, LLMA3 API here. Okay, and I'm displaying in the button. This code also generated by ChatGPT only. I'm not creating anything. I'm just giving only the URL, API URL only. Automatically it will create, and I have pasted. I have that. See, the answer is coming. So any kind of questions, if you want to install ChatGPT locally, use LLMA3 or Gemma 2 open source model using OLAMA. You can able to install your system or make it as your system as a server, and you can able to run ChatGPT like a large language model locally in your system. So I just want to give summary about what we are discussing everything today. Okay, first of all, we have uh, see the keys of AI. Second thing, I have told some facts about the internet. And third one, we have discussed about two major AI operation what we have. And third one, we have discussed AI research ethics. Okay, and what are the things we need to uh, 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 remove the gap or bridging the gap of industry and academia. And first research tool we have discussed about research, MATLAB AI background tool, chat background tool. The second Scopus AI. The third one, Web of Science Research Assistant. The fourth, an iSpring AI. Fourth on the Meta AI created by the Facebook. And we have discussed about LLMA and some of the research projects also we have discussed. And we have discussed about Bing AI, how it is used. And it is app also available for the Google users or Mac users, iOS users. After that, we have discussed about Google Generative AI, how Gemini AI is used in our Google Workspace as a mail drive, and we have discussed about AI Studio, and we have discussed about Gemma, and we have discussed Gemini. It's all working in Google Workspaces, and I have told about the mobile application how Gemini is working, and how to summarize the video in the YouTube video in Gemini. That is also we discussed. And these are the project ideas. And we discussed about Cloud AI. Unfortunately, I'm not able to open this website. Currently, it's not working. That's why I'm not able to authenticate here. Um, and we have discussed about Space Research Tool, and we have discussed about GitHub Copilot, and we have discussed about OpenAI. And finally, I want to tell OpenAI, ChatGPT education also initially last May 30 they have introduced. So from your institution, if you are requesting as a educational wise, you need to use ChatGPT. Contact the sales team, and they are giving very low price to ChatGPT to entire college. Okay, so they have given some kind of freeness to the education institutions, and we have discussed about MS Word and other AI tools. And finally, I have told how I used a large language model in my system. And I have only the 2 lines we have installed a large language model AI in our system. So these are the things we discussed today. I hope the this kind of AI tools will improve your expectations in education wise as well as um, research wise as well as administration wise. So if we are using all the tools, we are equaling the industry and to meet the gap easily by the faculties and students. Once again, I thank you all. Um,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So the dice is open for the question answers. So if anyone is having any questions, please feel free to ask.
I think no questions are there. Uh, I will share my PPT